being single out there and alone, a young mom with 2 kids. Hi guys, welcome to my channel again. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel. And so today's video, actually this video that I'm making for you guys, I'm not sure if I'm going to upload it. I just want to talk about it and see, whether I'll be able to upload it. It's yeah, so let's get on with it. So I don't know what the title is going to be, but it has something to do with coming out of a difficult relationship and being single out there and alone, a young mom with 2 kids. Yeah, so let's get on with the video and let's talk about it. So I wanted to make this video because the sun was nice and I was just sitting up here on my balcony doing the clothes, and I thought, hey, the lighting might be good and I could do a video. Anyway, I don't know why I'm even saying that. So yeah, so this morning guys, I was out walking my dog Dexter in the morning. Is playing. Anyway, let's get on with it. I hope it doesn't affect the sun. Anyway, so yeah, I was walking my dog and suddenly I just had this thought, Sometimes you have these moments when you think about your past, it comes up and, oh, excuse me, it comes up and, you want to see if you've dealt with it or if it triggers anything. And actually nothing was triggered, but I just remembered detail for detail how I left that relationship. And this, what I'm about to share with you might help somebody who is in a situation that they feel that they cannot get out of and that they're stuck. So this relationship that I'm talking about was my relationship where I was married, and it was not the best of the marriages you can imagine. It was a very domineering marriage that I came from, and it was filled with a lot of fear in there, and I was a young mother. I got my first child when I was 21, so I was pregnant at 20. I actually pretty much got pregnant when I hooked up with the father of my children, and I was young, naive. I just come from Kenya. I didn't know anything. I didn't know the rules. I didn't know nothing. And so obviously, I am a big believer that we do have choices and we choose the situations that we're in. Obviously at that time, I didn't know that I'd chosen that life, because you don't consciously choose a life of suppression, so I didn't know I did that. And I stayed in this relationship for quite some time, suppressed in that way, terrible situations in there, and the fear was I didn't know my rights. I didn't know what my rights were, whether I could divorce or get out of this relationship and still be able to have my children, or even live in the country where we were. And I remember actually one time I tried to leave the situation, and to cut a long story short, when we got to court, the court system said, sorry, you're not a British citizen, or you're not this, so you're not entitled to anything, so you pretty much just are going to lose, and you're just going to lose your kids, and then you will have to go back to where you came from. And that was so scary for me, that even the system would say something like that. So that tied me down completely, and I shut that exit door for myself completely. I did not revisit that exit route. I just stayed. Anyway, fast forward a few years later, through some challenging hardships as well, moving from one country to another, following, the jobs and stuff, still being suppressed, still being treated terribly. By this time, I'd already had, my second child. What do you do? You know what I mean? So still couldn't leave. Moved back to England where we originally met and lived, and I made a friend. And funny enough, you attract people that that you're in the same vibration. And this friend of mine is the one who actually indirectly opened the doors for me. So anyway, so as I said, you attract people that you are indirectly vibrating on the same vibration. She was also having a tough time with her partner, and so I took her for support, moral support, to see what kind of help she can get. And so we went together on that day, and she got the information she needed and whatever, and all the things that she had to do. And then she turned around and she said to me, Linda, listen, all this time we've been speculating that you don't have the rights, you don't have this, you don't have that. Maybe you do. That's what she said, maybe you do. She said, it doesn't hurt to ask. Just ask. Go and ask, see what they say. So I did. I said, what have I got to lose? I've been living like this for so long, so what do I have to lose? So I went and I asked, and you will never guess. All this time, I thought I didn't have any rights, but I had all the rights. I had all the rights. I could divorce, I could be with my kids, and I could, have my own life, have my own house, have everything. Let me tell you, once they told me that, it was like they let a caged animal free. Because within 3 weeks, I had found me a house. I had arranged for the house. I had gotten whatever help it is that I needed to move out, and I was out within on the 4th week. It took me 4 weeks to get out of the situation as I was in, and I never looked back. So I just felt when I left, I was like, wow. But the point of this video is, no matter what you're going through or your situation, there will be a door that will be opened. There will be a door that will be opened. And the thing is that I was helping somebody else, and she in turn was able to help me. You know what? So the moral of the story is that sometimes, when you help somebody else, you care about somebody else, you do something for somebody else, you never know how that is helping you yourself. You just don't know. And when I looked back at the situation this morning, I was looking back at how the law of attraction works, because it never occurred to me that going for her help also opened the doors for me. And that's how the universe works. Now that I've gone on this journey of personal development and learning, how to be and all that good stuff. So yeah, I just wanted to share that story with you guys. So if you're a single person and you're having a hard time and you're going through some stuff, open your eyes around you. 9 times out of 10, you're probably vibrating and have the same people who are going through the same thing. Just listen to the conversations. You guys support one another. Support her, support one another, and who knows what doors can be opened for you. My door was open through someone else's troubles, and I was able to get out and continue with my life and be independent and be myself. However, obviously, with so many years of being in a relationship of that nature, obviously I shut down and I didn't trust nobody. I think I've also done a video on how I turned trust around and stuff like that, but that's you can go and check out that video. It's on my playlists. But obviously shut down. I didn't allow anything or anyone to ever, ever suppress me like that again. And actually what it did, it turned me into a very, I'd say alpha female. I was very, very, very strong and adamant that nobody would ever control me ever again, ever tell me anything of that nature. I was so, it took me a long time after that relationship for me to go back and remember how to be trusting and how to allow, people to do even anything for me. Even, I don't know, let somebody to come and lay the floor for me in my house or do some work. It took me a long time to even allow that. That's how determined and I was never to ever fall into that situation again. So anyway, guys, as I said, if this video is posted, I hope it helps somebody look at their situation and look at what is around them, and maybe stimulate you to have hope, to believe in yourself, and to know that you can come out of a difficult situation. Sorry, I'm getting emotional now, and I'm not emotional because I have that pain. It's just that I've come a long way, and being as happy as I am right now, I deserve it, I deserve to be this happy right now because I've gone through some stuff. And I hope that this video helps somebody who is struggling and wants to come out of a situation. Know that you will. No matter what, you will come out and you will be okay. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry I got this emotional on it, but it was just something I wanted to talk on camera about. And if I get to post it, thanks so much for watching till the end, and I wish you all the best in your own struggles if you're going through them, and that you will come out stronger no matter what. You will come out. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys on my next one. Bye.